Hello and welcome back to FOOD, and today we are going to be learning about French toast. French toast, we don't really know where it came from. We can trace it back as far as the Roman Empire, and it was used to make things when people had stale bread and they didn't want to just throw it away so they could put it to use. But today we're going to be trying a lot of things. We're going to be testing things out. We're going to see if it's better, if it's stale or out of the package. We're going to see how long you should soak it for, if you should dip it, dunk it, all of those techniques. And we're also going to be doing some things where we add flour and sugar.
Hi, I'm Kipling, and I'm a kid who loves good food. But I wonder, what does it take to make food really delicious? Come with me as I research the science behind fantabulous food and how to cook it. This is FOOD, Culinary Science for kids of all ages.
So we have bread that's been sitting out for 24 hours, just as hard as a crouton. Then we have one that's been sitting out for 4 hours. It's not
still squish them a little.
Not quite as hard as a crouton. And then we just have bread straight out of the package.
I would squish it.
We're going to see which one is the best. And we're going to be we're just going to be dipping it, just putting it in and flipping it over. And then we're going to be dipping it for 3 minutes, and then dipping it for 1 minute on all of those types. And then for the last 3, we're also going to they're going to be right out of the package, and we're going to add flour and sugar to the custard. Okay, now we're going to make our custard, which is our dip, our dunk, or our soak, or whatever. We're going to need 3 eggs, a cup of milk, or half and half. Make sure it's a cup of half and half too. A pinch of nutmeg, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. So we're going to start by adding our 3 eggs, I guess. I don't know if he should do the eggs because I'm kind of bad at cracking eggs. They crack me up sometimes. Let's try not to get shells in here. Yay, no shells.
Alright. We've got our cup of half and half.
It's a pristine egg. No one will ever know that it's not an egg.
I'm not very good at this.
But it is an egg.
Okay, last one. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a filter. Yay, no shell. Okay. Now we're gonna add our cup of milk, or cup of half and half.
We have half and half.
Yeah. Isn't half and half like half milk, half cream?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's just surrounding the yolk, not getting on it.
Okay, now we need a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
You do that. I suck at measuring vanilla extract. Oh, I thought the nutmeg was what was smelling good, not the vanilla. Okay, barely any nutmeg.
There.
Okay.
And some salt, right?
Oh yeah, salt. Just different out the flavors. That's weird. Look at that half and half. There's like a denser part of the white. Now we're just gonna mix this with a fork or a whisk until it's all smooth.
You gotta
just beat it. You just gotta beat it. So we beat this until it was a little bit frothy, but I dropped the fork in the custard, so we had an eggy fork. So we're gonna preheat our pan with butter on medium heat. We're gonna dip some, we're gonna dunk some. So we're gonna dip some, then we're gonna dunk one for 1 minute, dunk one for 3 minutes for every type. And then we'll see how they taste. Okay, so we're at the stove. We have our pan preheated with the butter melted. We're gonna start with the ones that were sitting out for 24 hours. They're hard, like a literal crouton. We're gonna start by dunking this one for 1 minute. Is that right?
I think so.
Okay.
So
let's go.
just 1 minute for the whole thing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think. Like, just drop it in
Timer
there.
starts now. Okay, 10 more seconds. Just kind of swish it around to get more in it.
Let's get this on the stove. Let's try and remember that the 1 minute one is right here.
Okay, just put it on before all the stuff
Get it
comes out.
on. Let's not get it all over the stove. Now we're gonna do this.
Do we want to do another crouton one?
Yeah,
For 3 minutes?
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Timer starts now.
Just gonna like flip this one over again.
Okay, 40 more seconds on this 3 minute timer. Oh, the butter is sizzling.
Okay, this one's done. Oh wow. That one was loud. Okay, then let's just do the one where we dip. Give me the last crouton one.
Just dip it for a second or two on either side.
Okay.
Okay, stick her on there. So now we've got 3 of them cooking.
Once the bottom starts getting browned,
Okay, how's this one?
it's turning a little golden.
Okay, how about this one?
I can't really see through this much. Yeah, that one needs more time.
Should we turn the heat back up a little?
Yeah. Those are looking almost done. Oh, there we go. That one's like almost done. That one's done. Okay, they're all done. Okay. This one,
You deem them done. Okay, so this is the one we dipped.
yes, so put it on here. 24 Hora's diet. Yep. Okay, and then
Okay. You might need
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute.
Dipped, 1 minute, 3 minutes.
I just love French toast.
Alright, last piece of bread coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Okay, so now we have all of them cooked, and now we're gonna try them out and see which ones are the best.
It's been a very long cooking session.
Yes.
Or at least it feels like it.
Yeah, I'm very hot.
So, do you want to start with dipped?
Yeah.
Maybe we should compare all of the dipped, all of the 1 minutes, all of
Yeah.
So we can start with this.
Crunchy on the outside, that's good.
Okay, so this is the one that was left out for 4 hours.
And we
dipped
just
it.
dipped it. We didn't time it at all. We just dipped it, flipped it over.
And just-
like the taste testers on British Bake Off or whatever.
It's very chewy, very dry. Not very good.
I taste crust and eggs. Yeah, I don't like it. Not
put a
worthy
little
of
bit
the
of syrup on it.
Not worthy of the syrup. 24 hours dipped. It's looking a little
We'll
overcooked.
use this one to cut it now because we used our forks. Oh,
You tried.
it's like it was before. It's no different, except now it's cooked. I think we need a knife, like a serrated knife. Oh, this one.
do it.
This, I can already tell this isn't good. Ow.
You okay?
Probably not. Jeez. Ugh. I might bleed a little bit, I'll be fine.
Burnt. As soon as your tongue touches it, you think burnt.
I can't bite through it. That's disgusting. Why?
Okay, regular dipped. This will probably be good.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine. Is
how
this
I
our
know-
cutting fork?
Yeah. That's how I normally make it, I mean.
It's pretty soft. The crust is crunchier, a bit more firm. The inside is nice and soft.
And it's not impossible to cut.
No, it's not actually too hard. Yeah, it's not bad. If it were still warm, it would probably be better, but it just took so long to cook them all that we had to leave them. The crust is not very, it's still pretty hard. The middle is pretty soft.
Okay, 4 hours, 1 minute.
Yeah, we're gonna need a knife for this job. I can start in from the middle because the middle is soft. Murder it.
Okay, let's try it.
See if you can cut it with your fork.
A little bit more effort.
Kind of a struggle.
A little bit more effort than I would like, but I can do it. That would be good with syrup.
The crust isn't too hard.
Yeah.
Inside
be
it's
the
nice
first-
and soft.
This might be the first one that I actually kind of recommend. Now, this one. It's 24 hours. We soaked it for 1 minute.
The crust is very crunchy. It's a pretty dry piece of French toast.
Why am I trying to saw it with a fork?
Just rip it off. The crust is like you can't chew the crust. The inside is really springy, but in a bad way. It's almost like, feels like silly putty almost. Like if you were to eat silly putty.
Not good.
Like, I'd give it like a 2 out of 10.
I give it a 0 out of 10. I hate it.
Alright,
Regular soaked for 1 minute. Let's try it.
this one is, oh, nice and soft. Easy to cut through.
I feel like I might like it.
The inside is nice and fluffy.
Okay, let's try it.
Nice and easy to cut through.
Yep. Not really the crust is easy to cut through.
The flavor is good. Crust isn't too hard. This one's pretty good.
Yep.
I feel like it's better. What was the other one that we liked was
This one.
that one? I think it's a bit better than that one.
Okay. Okay, 4 hours soaked for 3 minutes.
Whoa, that's really soft.
Ah, the crust is like chewy. Well, I haven't been into it yet. It's really hard.
The inside isn't cooked.
I don't want
Filled up with
that.
way too much eggs.
Nope.
There's way too much.
Nope.
The flavor isn't terrible, but there's way too much egg in it. It just soaked up
Okay.
way too much.
Dried for 24 hours. Soaked for 3 minutes.
one is nice and soft, keeps its shape. Crust is crunchy, but
Doesn't
not
flatten out like this one.
But the crust isn't impossible to cut through like that other one. Crust is more firm. Not too bad. Still
Raw in the middle.
there's still too much. It's not quite as bad as with that one, but there's still a lot in it.
Regular soaked for 3 minutes.
Really soft.
Crust is impossible.
It just kind of folds into itself. It doesn't cut. The inside still looks wet.
Nope.
Yeah. Got a lot of egg in it.
Too
The
much
crust can't even really be called crust anymore.
For the flour and sugar, we made normal custard and we just added some flour and sugar to it.
How much?
We added 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1/4 cup of flour.
So we just made a new one using milk. No, we used half and half for this one.
There's another recipe that's fluffy French toast, where you add baking soda to it with flour.
Okay, we'll try this one. This one, I feel like it'll be sweeter.
All of them are made the same way.
It was
Stayed
just
in
out
this
of the package, and we dipped
These
them
were
for
in the
about 2 seconds on either side.
Yeah.
Nice and soft. The crust kind of goes in on itself. It's immediately sweeter.
I like it.
Not bad. I want to try an inside piece.
Okay, so we divided them into sides of which ones we liked most and which ones we liked least. The ones I would recommend are dried for 4 hours, soaked for 1 minute, right out of the package, soaked for 1 minute, and right out of the package, just put in for 2 seconds and flip with flour and sugar. And then the ones I hated was 4 hours soaked for 3 minutes to eggy.
It's just really soggy.
24 hours dipped to invincible. 24 hours soaked for 3 minutes to eggy, and regular soaked for 3 minutes way too eggy.
It was just really soft. You couldn't cut it without it falling apart.
This is what I would normally make. And another thing to make sure that you'll like it, eat it while it's hot.
These ones were all cold. They would have been better if they were warm.
So thanks for learning about how to make French toast with us, and click right here if you want to learn how to cook another thing. French toast, 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 French toast. Woo! Woo!